Good evening, I'm ABC 50's Nick DeFerris.
And I'm Isabella Colello.
Welcome to Honoring Black History. Over the next half hour, you'll hear stories from across the North Country's past.
And you'll meet people making a difference in our community. First in the queue is Fine Print Williams, a local musician who's rewriting the genre of hip-hop. It's unlike most hip-hop music you'll hear on the radio.
It's hard work. If you like, you can see the door. Can be the source of my troubles and be adored. Became passionate and went from ignited to being ignored.
Fine Print Williams is a hip-hop artist in Watertown. He composes, writes, and records all his own songs with a twist. Clean verses and no curses.
I think anytime anybody thinks about Fine Print Williams, they think about give taller, which is the message, time, attention, love, loyalty, effort, and respect. And pouring that into the style of music, no curse words, clean music, family friendly, and trying to teach emotional awareness.
So what was that song about?
Just basically, it's not over until it's over for you. Basically like, don't give up too soon. You're giving up when you still have a chance. You woke up this morning, guess what? You got another chance. So it's not over. Keep going until you cannot go anymore. And that's what that song is about.
He started making music full-time after serving in the Army, but it was in 2018 when his lyrics changed.
A lot of it changed with sobriety. Me, myself, I'm 6 years sober. Once I began to think clearer, I stopped living the way that I was living. I stopped partying and, doing a bunch of things that got me in trouble. It was like I always was known to make music about my life. And I was like, so what, do I stop making music now that I don't live that way, or do I start rapping about what I'm living now? And I couldn't imagine not making music, so I'm not gonna stop doing that. So I just started telling my story, and started how I feel, how I think, things that help me out, and things that build me up, and pouring that into the messages, the lessons I've learned. And that was the best thing that happened as far as for musically and the connection that I had with people.
Going against the grain of conventional hip-hop.
Some people have negative opinions on hip-hop. We didn't have many people to be out there showing an example of doing it differently. I believe that someone will be inspired by it, and they will be able to look past peer pressure and look past saying, if I want to create hip hop, I have to talk about all these negative things in order to be accepted. But if they see someone like myself thriving, speaking about things that are more so productive and that could help people, they can see that as an example and say, I can actually be successful that way. I don't have to go that route. I try to put something that someone can take and be like, you know what? I feel that same way, or that's a mind state that I want to have when I'm faced with the next situation.
And when we were kids, when we were babies, one of the first things that we learned is that we can fall down. And we did a lot of that. And we did a lot of that. And we kept on falling down, but guess what? We kept on getting back up. All of you kept on getting back up because we didn't settle for the ground.
When he's not on stage, he's likely volunteering in the North Country with various organizations because he's hoping to write his own lyrics in history.
Hip hop is a part of Black history. What I'm trying to keep pushing out there throughout the world to show people that, hey, there could be some good that comes out of this art form that we gave birth to. We can actually do some beautiful things and some life-changing things, and we're writing more Black history right now as we live our lives and continue doing what we're doing. I try to give it life and give it a strong purpose so we can look back and be like, we did good.
Stay tuned for more Honoring Black History stories after the break.